Hi, this is David Deans. I want to share a disciple making moment with you that happened to me recently. Some of you know we lost our little dog, Bren, a couple days ago. She was gone for over 18 hours, and we love our little Bren. She's a Cairn Terrier that we've had for about 6 years, and she's dear to our hearts, and she's part of the family. Many of you know that deep sinking feeling that we had in our gut when we realized that she was missing, and every minute that we couldn't find her, that scary feeling just grew and grew and grew. And so I was frantic. You know, that's how I get when I'm stressed or anxious or don't know what to do. My default is to just keep trying harder, do more, do more. And I thought if I could put out some more flyers in the neighborhood, if I could put more stuff online, if I could talk to another business owner, one more neighbor, search one more street, search one more hour, maybe that would do it. Maybe we'd find Bren. And in my franticness, we still hadn't found her the next day, and so I'm out putting out more flyers, and I'm out putting some out in the middle of Georgia Avenue at an intersection, when all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Ann Jordan pops in to the median strip and grabs me. It really kind of startled me as the trucks and buses and cars were flying by. And there she is. She'd seen me out in the median, and she knew I was looking for my dog, and she knew I was frantic and that I was hurting. And some of you know Ann's been recovering from cancer, and she's going through some tests to make sure the cancer's gone. And so we've been praying for her, and here she is praying for me and for my little dog. Maybe not as big as her cancer journey, but still she knew this was hurting us, and this was important to me and my family. So she stopped there and said, you know, David, are you trusting that God cares for you? That God cares for your little dog, Bren, and the Bible says God cares for the sparrow. So certainly, He cares for pets. He cares for your Bren, and He certainly cares for you and Debbie and Natalie and Evan and the hurt you're experiencing right now in losing Bren and not knowing where she is. So she encouraged me to stop and pray, to stop being frantic about searching more and more. Not that I shouldn't search some more, but to put the weight of all of that, the burden of that, into God's hands. And I realized in that moment that I hadn't been doing that. I'd prayed some, but I hadn't shifted the burden, the weight of all of this into God's hands. So in that moment, Ann helped me realize that. We prayed. It felt a little funny at first in the middle of the Georgia Avenue with the traffic going by, but then it seemed kind of apropos that the traffic represented my franticness, and there in the midst, we were finding peace with God. And certainly I felt peace and left there more confident, more hopeful, more resting in God's love for me and for Bren. And you won't believe it, but less than 10 minutes later, we got a call, and somebody had found Bren, and we were able to go get her later that afternoon. And what a reunion it was. They had found something we posted on Nextdoor, and they had found her that the night that she escaped, like 9 o'clock at night at their door, like a mile or so away across Georgia Avenue. And they knew she was lost and took her in, and then had to go to work the next morning, but found our post online and gave us a call. And boy, we were so thankful. And not only did we learn some things about keeping Bren a little closer eye on her, but learn some things about discipleship and trusting God, even in small moments and certainly in big moments, that He does care and He will come through. So I hope you can find some hope from this and put your trust in God as well. So thanks for listening. Take care.